Welcome to our tiny nursery tour. This is my son's room. He's 1 year old and he's been in here for about 6 months now. But I thought I could give you a tour of our nursery, see how we've used the space, because this room is very little. For us, we didn't have the luxury of a larger nursery space. This is the space that we're working with, and I think we have managed to utilize this space really well. I wanted to give you a tour and show you around my son's bedroom. Before I show you around, I'll just give you a talk about what's in the room. We've got a bookcase, a nappy bin, we've got changing station and drawers, we've got the cot, I've got a breastfeeding chair and a wardrobe. There is also a cupboard built into this room, but unfortunately it's not used for my son. It's a bit of a junk cupboard. We're in the middle of renovating this house. We're in the middle of just sorting everything out. So space just in general is a bit limited at the moment. So that cupboard, although there is a cupboard here and I would love to utilize it for my son's space and for his room, at the moment it's not. So just bear that in mind. I will put the room size on the screen now for you so you can get a realistic kind of picture of the size of the room that we have. We do have quite large furniture in this room. We probably didn't have to go so big on the furniture. There are definitely smaller options, but it fits in this room. It looked really nice, and for us it was what we wanted. So that is why we opted for the bigger sized furniture. It also gives him more storage space and just us more storage space. This room isn't really designed for playing. He does have a designated play area downstairs, which he's really lucky to have, and we do know that. This room is really just for sleeping, for getting ready, changes, that kind of thing. Now, we were fortunate enough that we could fit in the chair here for the night feeds. It is a bit of a tight fit, but it does fit nonetheless. That is the most important thing. I also must give credit to this furniture set because actually it just has quite a lot of storage itself. It's got the 3 drawers here. We use the bottom ones for bedding, towels, blankets, etc. Middle ones for nappies, creams, wet wipes, etc. Top ones is for bathing, his special creams for him, and just kind of like personal care items in there. Down here we've got a drawer which is a little bit of a junk drawer. It's got pram accessories in it. It's got bed accessories in it. It's full. It's functional, but it's full. And then in the wardrobe, we've got a drawer down here which we use for pajamas, baby grows, vests and socks. And then obviously the wardrobe, which is just full of clothes. So every inch of space in here is utilised, and just it is a nice room. Also, this cot transforms into a bed when the time is right. Again, that's why it's just a bit large scale, because it is like multifunctional, which is really good. But I mean, there is enough space in here to, move around, change him, get him dressed. And I actually left it quite late to decorate and finish his room. I was actually doing the paneling when I was in labour, and I didn't quite realise that I was in labour yet. I know, just don't even talk to me. Actually, this room isn't finished, and I've just kind of worked with where we got to. I think the trouble is when baby arrives, you no longer have time for DIY. As much as you think you will, you don't. The room is as is. I think it's nice enough. We've got this far, and of course I'm happy with it, and Kit seems to love it, so that's all that matters. Obviously this room is a bit of an odd shape, and that is because this is here. This is obviously the stairs. I know lots of people turn them into kind of like cabin beds and stuff, but this one has been turned into a cupboard, which was already done when we moved in. And to be honest with you, although a little bit ugly, and I did try and paint over it with white paint to kind of mask the ugh of the cub, we're just going to keep it like this because it is functional. It does work for now. That's it for our tiny nursery tour. Please let me know in the comments if you've got any questions you'd like answered. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you're subscribed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.